Today, we're in the herd with football. As we continue to turn our attention to the 2017 Bison team, we now focus on the defensive secondary, in particular the cornerbacks. Coach Eli Wicklund handles the duties of preparing the Bucknell corners, and he says his charges have a lot going for them.
It's a very talented group, a lot of great leadership in the corner room. It's an exciting year, and we're blessed to have some depth. So I think just defensively that opens up a lot of schemes for us to be able to get multiple of those guys on the field and things like that. So I'm really excited to kind of get things going.
He says that another strength of the cornerbacks is their ability to play in multiple spots.
And the more you know, the more you can help us in different places. But you know, everybody has a different skill set, and you try to put them where they can be most successful. But we are fortunate that we have a lot of guys that have some versatility and can kind of move around and help us out. And if we do introduce packages where we get different guys on the field, I think we have that athletic versatility where they can really fit in for us.
One of the veteran cornerbacks that Wicklund has at his disposal is senior Trey. Although he only has 2 starts to his credit, he prepares as a starter.
Over a couple years of coming back, I feel like we all have to practice like we're starters, because you never know when a guy's going to get sick or go down, and you become a starter for the next 3-4 games. So at the end of the day, my mentality is always as a starter. Whether the depth chart says it or not, I'm always going to work hard.
The Shaker Heights, Ohio native may be a psychology major, but he actually wants to run his own business after graduation. Of course, he actually isn't waiting till he graduates, as he has already started his own business.
I think the best thing is the people I can meet, whether it's at Bucknell or outside of Bucknell, through it, and gaining those experiences that are outside the classroom that maybe a classroom cannot teach you if you don't go into something by yourself.
Eric Wicks is in charge of the overall defensive secondary for the Bison, and he says that he's not only excited about his veterans this year, but also for this season's first-year players.
I think it's probably one of our better classes as far as the secondary coming in, and then as far as the guys that we have. So to add to the group, I'm very excited about this year and the things that we're going to be able to do.
On Monday, we'll shift our focus to the offensive side of the ball and the Bison running backs.